For this video, I am going to show you how to connect two shapes and add a few more patterns into those shapes. So similar to what you saw in video 3. So for this one, what I'm going to do is make sure that I am going to be selecting the layer with the model. And then what I want to do is come over here and find the pen tool. You can select any color you want for the fill if you want, but I'm going to start by making the shape that's going to kind of fill in for the gown that was coming over her left shoulder. So I'm going to go Control plus to zoom in. Then I'm going to start in this elbow section. And as before, I am not too worried if I don't go exactly to the shape. And again, if you need to, remember you can lower the opacity. It makes it easier for you to kind of follow along with where you want to click. Just make sure you come back to that original point and click. So once you've made that shape, click off of the tool by clicking the mouse. If you want to click back on layer 1, just to make it easier, some people also like to raise the opacity back up so they kind of see where that shape was. But again, I'm going back to layer 1. Now I am going to hold the space bar, and then I'm going to shift the image and go back to the pen tool. So as before, I am going to, again, make sure I'm on the layer 1, so that way it'll put it above the image, and I'm going to click. Right now I am in on top of the hair layer, but it will get covered up because the hair is on top. So right now I'm just going around the elbow. And then I'm going to bring it up to a point kind of where the dress would stop. And just so you can see, I am going to go Control minus and zoom out. So then now I'm going to bring down some points. I'm going to kind of make kind of a tapered shape. And then I'm going to bring it back up to kind of connect in below the armpit. And again, make sure you come back to the original point so it completes the shape. So again, I've made the little two shapes. Now what I want to do is connect them. So to connect them, I am going to click on the top shape. Remember, I'm going to click on the top shape, not the bottom, because I'm going to merge these down. So I'm going to click on the top shape, go to layer. Toward the bottom is merge down. That creates a single shape layer. And then now what I'm going to do is I downloaded a pattern of basically stripes. So I'm going to select it all. I'm going to go edit copy. Then I want to make sure I'm going to click on the layer of the shape and then go edit paste. This is going to put that layer of stripes over the top. Now I'm going to go edit free transform. If you want to hold the constraints, hold the shift key and drag down. If you're not too worried, basically you can just drag down and it'll stretch the image. Kind of place it where you want it. Make sure you hit enter. So again, now I'm going to do the same thing I did in video 3, where I'm going to go back to layer, right click, go to clipping mask, and then it's going to fill in that little layer. So there is making two shapes combined into one that we're going to then apply a clipping mask to.